off, I just want to say that was an incredible job. Thank you for the announcements. I've been watching the chats, and everybody is so fired up to all the announcements and the promos, everything that's going on. So thank you for sharing all of that. And to Jen's point, yeah, I mean, it's a huge undertaking with this 2.0. It kind of feels like we're building like a really complicated rocket ship that's about to take off. And it's given us an opportunity to look at our business with a fresh set of eyes. And I think that's the biggest takeaway that I'm getting from this so far is we're looking at literally every aspect of our business, and we're creating better efficiencies. We're putting a focus on customer acquisition. We're putting a big focus on user experience. And we're trying to make this 2.0. When you see 2.0, when you see what My Daily Choice looks like at 2.0, you're going to be shocked. It's not even going to look like the same company. And that's really my goal for it, is the shock factor at like, how did they pull this off? But also giving you guys the tools, the insights, making it easy for you guys to grow your business, making it easy for customers to shop. We got a lot of products. We got brands, bringing that all together into one house. There's so many elements of this system, new features. We tease you guys a little bit with live stream tech. And so I can't show you everything on this call. We've made an incredible amount of progress, and let's just say this, over the next, I want to say 30 to 45 days, my team is sprinting like crazy right now. Like, I got a lot of guys that are working 60 to 70 hours a week nonstop on just 2.0 tech right now. So I can't show you everything, but I do have some things prepared to be able to show you guys, and I just want to preface it with some of the things that I'm going to show you on this screen share are not 100% finalized. So you may see like titles that are wrong or pricing that's, not accurate right this second. But I want to give you guys just the high level for where we're headed. What is the corporate website going to look like? What's the back office going to look like? What does live stream look like? So let's get our screen going here. And I'm going to start by showing you guys the corporate website, because that's one element that I am really excited about, to show you guys where we're going to take the website to make it easy for you guys to build your business. Okay, so voila. Can you guys throw a message in the chat if you can see? Throw a message in the chat if you can see my screen where it shows the corporate site. Okay, it's stunning. All right, cool. So let me just point out a couple things. So in our current corporate site, everything is segmented by brand. So, you hover over brands and then you're sent to a different, brand website. And it's, we're moving in a different direction where we're going to be more e-commerce and product driven on our corporate site. So if you're looking to just send your prospects to one website and they can buy everything seamlessly, you'll be able to do that with the new corporate site. So there's a top navigation here. They can click on shop. It takes them to a brand new shopping cart. They can hover over brands. So just like now, when they hover over brands, you'll see a drop down of all the brands. But the difference is if you click on a brand, there's just a simple one pager showing you the highlights of the brand. So you can read about the brand. So you can see what HempWorks is all about. You can see what the sprays are all about. And it creates kind of like a congruency amongst all of the different brands that we have in My Daily Choice. So these pages, it'll tell you the highlights of the brand. It'll show you the brand video, some of the selling points, and any other important information about the brands you'll find on the brand page. So no longer will you have to, if somebody's interested in cosmetology, you don't have to send them to a cosmetology website. You send them right to your My Daily Choice site, and if they want to read about cosmetology, it's right here. They can watch the video on cosmetology. They can see what we stand for. They can see some of the collections, etc. So that's how the brand drop down will work. Affiliates is just going to be a one page on the website about the affiliate opportunity. So that's going to be more about MDC, the comp plan rewards, creating your account. And then we have a page that's in development right now, which is, Jenna and our story, how we got started in My Daily Choice, like what led us to starting our own company, a little bit about our corporate team, our vision, mission, core values, things like that. But what I'm most excited about is when you hover over menu, we're now segmenting our products, not so much by brand, but really by category. So like CBD and hemp is a category. Most customers come to a website and they want to learn, or they want to shop for CBD and hemp. They may not necessarily know what HempWorks is just yet. Same with, wellness or weight management. They may not know what Body Melt is yet, but they're going to be searching for, weight management products or gut health, personal care, beauty and cosmetics, or deals. Maybe, you're sending them to your website and you're saying, hey, check out the deals for My Daily Choice. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just click on Shop All, and I'll show you guys, this is the new shopping cart environment. So there's a lot of filtering on the left-hand side, and we did just add this, like, if you can see this red pulsating effect on deals right there. So like when we run promotions as a company, promotional offers, sales, they're all going to be located here going forward after 2.0. So it's not going to be like just a pop-up like it is on the current corporate site. There's going to be a systematic place for it. So you can always send people to your site and point out promotional offers, and that's where there'll be the collection of all the current offers. But look, they can filter. You can click on CBD and hemp and filter by tinctures, topicals, gummies. You can go to wellness and you can filter by alkalinity, sleep, energy, the immune system, hair and skin. And so what we've done is we've also built really incredible product pages when a customer, prospect, potential affiliate clicks on one of the products. So here's what it looks like. It has a very clean e-commerce feel to it. So it easily, very in a nice way lists out the product benefits, and you'll be able to see the member price versus the subscription price. So this is one thing that we're adding is a subscription price. They'll be able to set up an auto ship or subscription on the front end of the corporate site. That's a kind of a new thing that we're adding. And we did add this orange pulsating effect on every product page where they're able to one click set up a subscription. So what's really interesting about this is we designed this cart where they can build a cart of one-time purchases and subscriptions inside the same cart on their first order. That's something we've never had that before. So as an example, you could add, like, let's say I wanted to buy a 500 milligram cinnamon. So I'm going to click on two of those and I'm going to add that to my cart. But let's say for peppermint 750, I want to, have 3 of them on subscription. So it's going to automatically calculate how much I'm going to save by getting on a subscription. And as soon as I click that, if I go into the cart, you'll see here, it breaks down the one-time items versus the subscription items. So you can really build a cart. And even inside the cart, you can see there's another red pulsating effect where you can move an item from one time to subscription. So I could say, I really want that one on subscription. No, I don't want it on subscription, and I move it back. So the cart is extremely flexible. And a new thing that we're adding is login to checkout, which is really cool, because what happens is a lot of customers don't always remember to log in when they come to My Daily Choice. They try to rebuild a cart. Maybe they forgot they had an account. So we have this really cool login to checkout button, and it's in a pop-up module right here. So they click login to checkout, they enter their username and password, and without even leaving the page, after they enter their information in, they're already inside of their purchase, which is really cool. And then a couple more things I'll show you is just at the bottom here, like third-party testing for the CBD products. Instead of having it on a separate page where people have to search a lot or find documentation, we wanted to list them all here on the product page itself for each product to make it like much easier than them having to go to a totally different page to find test data. And then we also added like frequently asked questions for a lot of the HempWorks products, and each brand is different, so you'll see these different tabs, for each of the different, brands and products. Some of them are different. Like you may see different things on Mantra. You'll definitely see something different on Akashics and other products. And then another cool thing is reviews here. We added this where we're actually going to let people review the products just like Amazon, just like any regular e-commerce site. So somebody could write a review. They enter in their first name, last name, email, phone number, title, description. They rate it 1 to 5 stars. And if they want to upload an image, they can do that as well. And then those reviews will display on all of the product pages. So once we launch this, if you guys have a great story with the products, we'd love for you guys to give us an honest review. It'll only help build this corporate website up. So we're really excited about this site. There's another shopping bar here. I could type in, if I wanted to type in CBD, you can see it's going to pull up some results, in the little search here. So it's a really cool site. We're super excited about it. And for customer acquisition, I think we're gonna smash everybody once we roll out this corporate site. So I'm pretty much done on the corporate site. I'm going to move on to a couple other things, and then I'll wrap up my part for today. Let me get a new screen share going here for a sec. New share. There we go. All right, so throw a fire emoji in the chat if you're ready to see the new user back office, affiliate back office. I got some fire emojis. That's good.
Quite a few.
All right.
I think they're excited about this 2.0. I know I had to see it. I'm very visual. Like he talks a lot about what's happening, but I need to see it. I need evidence, So I know you guys feel the same in that regard. So thank you for showing us, even though it's not 100% ready. If you guys are ready to see what he's working on for the back office, let's see what's up next.
Cool. So here's kind of the look and feel of the new affiliate back office. There are some things that are going to be changed, but I just wanted to show you guys a couple pages that I thought I'd pull out. And this one's the dashboard. So we're really going to be getting into some additional insights with the new 2.0. Like for instance, you'll be able to see the top 5 products that your team's selling, so where you're strong as an organization. You're going to be able to see the team sales by brand. So think of it this way. If your team is like selling cosmetology, but you as a leader, you're only talking about, let's say, HempWorks, right? You don't have the data to know how to market as a leader. But if you know all of this information, your top product sales, your top brand sales, you have better insight in your business. So you're going to be able to see that on the dashboard. It's going to track, personal enrollments. It's going to give you kind of this chart, as you can see, with your team sales and personal sales. And then there's some, there's some stats at the top as well, like total customers, affiliates, autoships, commissions, some of the things you see in the current dashboard. We also built a really cool page for subscriptions. So as people are setting up subscriptions, they're going to load in this page, and it's very easy to cancel a subscription. It's very easy to edit a subscription. And the other thing that's cool is failed subscriptions. This is a new technology that we're adding in, where when somebody fails for a subscription, and that could be credit card declined, something happened with the transaction, they're going to load back here in this page, and they'll be able to see if a subscription failed and click on resume to basically get that subscription started again if it was failed. So that's a really cool feature. I know that it'll help because if you don't, once again, if you don't know you're failing a subscription, you may miss your monthly qualification. There's so many things that could happen if you don't know. So this gives you the insight. And also, if you're talking to somebody in your team, you'll be able to see that they failed as well. So it really gives you a nice look into how you're going to be able to build your business. Here's another one: enrollment settings. I talked a little bit about this with the inner circle, but we're making some changes to the types of settings that you can that you can have when you're enrolling new people. So one of them is left leg, right leg, alternate. Those are all ones we have. We have in this one, we added lesser. There's going to be stronger added. But the one I really wanted to highlight on this call was holding tank. This is something that a lot of the leaders were asking for. It's something that I already had designed and developed in the past. So I was like, you know what the heck, let's just add it. So we added a holding tank, and it's really cool. The way it works is if you set holding tank as your setting for where you're going to enroll people, then they will load into a page like this. Okay, so when you enroll somebody, they load into your holding tank. It means that they haven't been placed in the binary tree yet. And what it allows you to do is search an ID in your organization and then choose the leg position and then hit submit to place those people in your organization. So it gives you more freedom as a leader to where you want to build in your tree. Because sometimes you have, like you may have an inside leg of an inside leg of an inside leg that's growing, but your power leg, or your original power leg stopped growing. Well, how do you help that inside of an inside leg with enrollments if you can't, physically place people there? You can't. So this gives you the ability to place people anywhere in your organization. Really cool feature. Let's talk a little bit about live stream. We teased about it on the last webinar. And I don't think you guys really understand how powerful the live stream could be. But let me show you a page of what it's going to look like. So as people schedule live streams, they're going to load into a page that looks like this. It'll show like current streams. It'll show upcoming streams. It'll show recorded streams. And all of the upcoming ones are going to have a replicated link. You can see these links at the bottom. It's going to have a replicated link for you to promote. And if you promote that replicated link, then anybody that places an order on the live stream, you get credit for it. Pretty simple. But what's cool about that is there's so many ways we could leverage this as a company to blow this thing up. I mean, like, you're talking about cosmetology demos. Like, imagine somebody doing a cosmetology demo and then they choose the cosmetology bundle as the product that's going to display on the live stream, and prospects all over the world that were referred by different leaders are checking out on the live stream, and you guys are getting credit. So that's how it's going to work. And here's a screenshot of what it's going to look like for you as the affiliate. So when you're doing the live stream, this is what's going to look like. You're going to see a live chat. You're going to be able to see the live sales as they're coming in. And if you see on the left-hand side, it has the product selection right there. So you can select a product. When you select the product, that's what's going to display on the live stream. When you unselect it, then it doesn't display on the live stream. You select a different one, it displays. You can pre-select the products when creating the live stream. It's a technology that doesn't exist in the MLM space currently. I'm not aware of one company doing live stream social selling like this. So of course I took that as a big challenge to try to, build it out. And we're very, very close. We'll definitely make our target for launch or, shortly after. We're very close on it.
And can you tell us like where the live stream goes? Because this is in your back office. So are they watching in their back office, or are they able to connect it out into social media?
Yeah, you can promote it on social media. It actually, what it'll do is it'll build a registration page just like Zoom does. When you set up a Zoom meeting or a Zoom webinar, it creates a registration page, and then your viewers don't have to be logged in anywhere. They register for it, and then they can view it. And we're working on a technology to be able to simultaneously stream it onto all of the social media platforms as you're live. So we're working on that. But yeah, this is going to be, this is a game changer, 100%. There's so many ways that, you should do a cosmetology demo. Maybe I should do an Akashics one. I'm just thinking about all the ways that, leaders around the world or leaders that are experts at certain products can leverage this and just create a massive amount of sales in their
I want to ask
group.
another question. If you're doing an Akashics demo and I want to invite all of my team to it, but I want the commission for inviting them. How does that work?
Yeah, so it's a good question. So I'll go back to this stream viewer page. So the way it works is anytime there's a stream created that's in the back office, everyone's going to have a replicated link to it. So as long as you promote your replicated link and then all your prospects that are on the stream checking out, as long as they came through your link, you're the one getting credit for the transactions. So it's really cool.
Did you guys hear that? Hold on. Let me say it another way. Candice Bird Davis is going to do a spray live stream. She's going to invite all her team on there. All her team's going to have their own links. So they're going to promote the heck out of this live stream that Candice is going to be the host for, and all her team is going to make the sales. Do you guys hear that? So now we're leveraging our upline. We're leveraging the presentations. We're leveraging the tutorials and the training and everything we're doing. And the affiliate who is referring gets the money. Because this is MLM, right? So this is how we got to do it. And I can't even wrap my head around how he figured out how to do this. Like it really, like I have a lot of questions for sure. But I am so excited that he has figured it out and that his team of programmers have been putting this together. And like he said, it doesn't exist yet. So this is the next level, and you guys are going to be the first to be able to market this, not only for your team, for advertising that we have this technology, but to use it in your team as well.
Yeah, thank you for that. I'm like Jen said, I think this is going to be one of the biggest rollouts for us from a tech standpoint. One last thing I'll show you, and then I'll turn it back over to Jen, is we're also redesigning the customer experience as well, because like customers in 2.0 is a really important thing for us. We want to be really strong with customer acquisition. So they're not going to have a normal back office like you would have as an affiliate. It's going to look very different, and it's going to be inside of the corporate website environment. So when a customer logs in, they're going to still be kind of shopping on the corporate website. So what it's like, they come to the corporate website. Once they create their customer account, they log into an account that looks like this, but they're still shopping on the corporate environment. They're not in the affiliate back office or something that looks like the affiliate back office, because we don't want customers to get confused with the network marketing side of our business. It is a monster to figure out. And let's be honest, some customers, they're here just to buy product. That's all they want to do is buy product. And some of them want to be left alone. So it's like, you have to find the right balance with it. And so this customer back office account management's really clean. They can see their subscriptions. They can see their orders. They can, edit their profile, shipping, billing. There is a new referral program for customers. Can't tell you about that right now. And there's a new thing called a gift wallet. Can't really tell you about that either. But we're really excited about those two things. It's gonna really enhance the customer experience. So, and it's very easy for them to also upgrade their account as well. So they can click upgrade and turn their account into an affiliate account if they want. And this is really going to improve things for us at a grand scale. So rest assured, guys. Jen she's doing a huge job at corporate with taking on the CEO role. And this 2.0 is also a really big task from a tech perspective. We're really putting a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of resources into making this one of our best launches for you guys. So I hope you guys take it seriously. And now's the time. Like, don't wait until 2.0. That's the worst thing you could do, because I know there's some leaders right now that are coming over to My Daily Choice. We just had a huge meeting at the office with, I don't know how many leaders, 10 big leaders here in Vegas that just came in. There's another group of 10 leaders coming in next week it's like the train's taking off, and I think everybody's kind of hyped up and prepping for 2.0, but you don't want to just sit around and wait. Like, you really should have a huge February, have a huge March, and then run into 2.0 with a bunch of momentum not try to start from scratch and try to catch everybody else that's been running, for the last, 60 days. So that's really my spiel. And I'm going to turn it back over to you for any other announcements. You guys, when's launch day? We're really targeting April right now. We're hoping to have the majority of the system done at the beginning of March, and then I have to spend about 3 weeks to test and review. And so we're hoping to have it, sometime early April to do a launch, and hopefully, like I said on the last one of the first webinars before 420. So yeah, we're working really hard. So we're on top of it.
All right, guys.